we are going to make a flower arrangement in this wheelbarrow. This is a wheelbarrow that I've had. It's gotten old. It has a crack in it. So instead of throwing it away, I figure, hey, why don't we just repurpose and reuse it and make it a garden part of some garden art. So remember when I cut down all my trees and stuff, instead of throwing a lot of those tree scraps away, I decided to put it in my wheelbarrow and use it as a filler so I would not have a lot to spend on soil. So this is the first thing that you need to use in order to save cost on potting up any kind of planter that you have in your garden. Use sticks, grass clippings, anything you can find in your garden will be perfect. So without further ado, let's get the dirt in this wheelbarrow and let's start planting. Are you ready? All right, let's get going. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of this topsoil, which is some cheap topsoil you can get at your local garden center, and we are just going to pour it in there on top of our repurposed and reused material that we found in the yard. And we're just going to spread that around. It may take one bag, it may take 2 bags, but it shouldn't take a lot. So we're just going to add another bag to the wheelbarrow. And as you can see, this wheelbarrow is filling up quite nicely. It probably will take one more bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get another bag so we will have our planter ready to plant all these beautiful flowers that I'm going to show you next. So hang tough and I'll be right back. Let's get this wheelbarrow filled. So let's open this up. And let's get the rest of this dirt in there. And that should do it. Now normally, if I wouldn't have put that filler in this wheelbarrow, it would have taken at least maybe like 6 or 7 bags in order to fill up this wheelbarrow. So it is nice at the top, just the way I like it. So we are ready to plant. But let me show you the plants that I have. All right, check this out. Let me show you the selections of flowers that I purchased. Remember when I was telling you that Lowe's was having that sale for flowers for 5 for 10? Well, these are the flowers that I chose. I picked up some beautiful dianthus, and they are beautiful pink, and they have some white, and they also have some red. Beautiful, beautiful colors. And these in my zone, which is 7A, they are perennials. They say they're annuals, but I have had dianthus in my garden for many years, and they always come back for me. Then I picked up some pansies. Look at the colors of that. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. And then I picked up some more pansies, but I wanted some white, yellow. Look at that. Gorgeous. You cannot beat that. And then I picked up just some solid white pansies. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. So these are the things that we are going to incorporate in our wheelbarrow design. And this one is another flat of dianthus that I chose. And I also repurposed and reused something out of my garden, which was a daylily. I took this daylily out of my garden, and we're going to use this for our plant that gives us our feature plant that's going to give us our height and our volume and our attraction of our planting. So now let's get to the fun part. We want to plant. We want to turn this wheelbarrow into a work of art. So let's get busy. Here we go. First thing you want to do when you're doing any kind of flower arrangement in any kind of a container, you want to do your placement of your flowers first. That always works for me. So I am going to figure out where I want to put my daylily, and that one is going to be our thriller. A thriller is something that's going to be eye-catching, that is just going to be so striking that you can't stop looking at it. So let's maneuver our thriller. Sometimes you have to play around with it to see if that is what you're looking for. And I think that placement right there is going to be fabulous. So let's move this one down here and let's dig our hole for our thriller. And I usually set mine way in the back. So we got to dig our hole so our thriller will sit nicely in that hole. And you want to center it the best that you can, and then we're just going to cover it all the way so it looks nice from all sides. Now the next plant you want to choose is a filler. These are our filler plants. So I am going to place some of these pansies first. So what I like to do is I like to take a few out, and I like to place them where I think they're going to look the best. Some white. Let's get some of these beautiful, beautiful purple ones. I always squeeze from the bottom, and then I just pull it on out. So it'll come out really easy. You just squeeze and pull it on out. And sometimes you'll get a lot more, but that's okay. You just pull them apart. Easy peasy. And let's get some of this pure white of these pansies. You know me, I like to plant, and I like to pack my planters. And let's pull out some of these dianthus. And it makes the design go a lot quicker when all your plants and stuff are out of their containers. Such beautiful colors, beautiful and vibrant. So we're just going to sit those aside. And now we're going to start placing our plants where we think they'll look beautiful. And I think some white ones look cute here. I'm going to cluster them all in the middle. So I think like a bouquet would be beautiful. Have some white. Some pink. And with these, you don't have to roughen up the back because the bottom, because they are ready to go. Let's do a purple on this side, which I think is gorgeous. Put another white in here. You just keep layering now. Whatever colors you like, just put them in there. Put a beautiful, this one would be gorgeous right here. What do you guys think? Isn't that beautiful? And you just keep adding them in there. And that's the one thing about plant design. It's your design. It's whatever makes you happy is all that matters. You just keep on planting until you feel like you have planted enough. But me, as you know, I could never get tired of planting. Put some around here. Might need a few more here. And you just keep taking them out of your containers. And you keep planting them. And I try not to put the same colors by each other. Almost like a rainbow. Love rainbow. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? I think it's beautiful. What do you think? I think we need to add a few more. A few more. And you just keep taking your flowers out of the containers and popping them in wherever makes you happy. This one's a beautiful yellow. Look at that, gorgeous. Let's pop this one over here. And we need some white here. We need some white over here. And put the yellow one, well that's purple. Put a yellow one here. And then when I get done, I'll give you an overview of what it looks like when they have all been planted. Now I just think we are missing some dianthus. These are my favorite flowers, are dianthus. Because these are hardy plants and they always are very resilient. And they will come back, for me at least, year after year. Alright. Pop these in real quick. Yeah, look how quick this goes. And if you don't like something, just pull it out and do it again. It's your taste. It's whatever pleases you. Because this is your garden. You design your garden any way you want it to be. Don't let anybody tell you what needs to be in your garden. Because you're the one that takes care of it. And you're the one that looks at it day after day. There you go. I think that looks beautiful. And I think we need to put this daylily, extra daylily that I have in this corner over here. I think it would be perfect. Because we have it, we might as well use it. Gonna be beautiful. Alright, are you guys ready to see the final product of this repurposed and reused wheelbarrow? Alright, we add a little filler of some dirt here. And then I will give you an overview of what our beautiful planter turned out to be. I know you guys are just going to love it. And I think when I have time, I'm going to buy some plants to spill over. I was thinking some creeping Jenny would be beautiful. The only thing we have left to do now is to water it. So let me get my water. Put a little water on it. And a nice little drink, because it's supposed to rain later on tonight. So hopefully it will get the water and the drink that it needs. All right, are you guys ready to see the final product? All right, let's check it out. Let's check out our wheelbarrow that we repurposed and turned it into a fabulous, show-stopping, fantastic looking flower planter. This is amazing. So let's see. Look at our dianthus. Look at our vibrant pansies. Look at just the colors that we incorporated into this wheelbarrow, and repurposed and reused a daylily that we had in my garden and found it a new home. So let's pan out and see all this beauty come together. So now all that is left to do is to find a perfect spot for this wheelbarrow planter. And when I figure that out, trust and believe that Miss Renee will come back and let you see the spot where I have chosen to put this beautiful wheelbarrow planter. And this is a message from me to you. Guys, I just want to take this moment to have a special message from me to you, just to inspire you, to let you know that you can take anything in your garden and repurpose it and reuse it and turn it into a work of art, as we did it together. We just created a beautiful flower planter out of a wheelbarrow that has been broken, is not usable, and it wasn't difficult at all. So don't ever feel like you don't have the skills or the talent to create something beautiful in your garden, because always remember, this is something for you, something that makes you happy in your garden, because you're the one that's going to be seeing it on a day-to-day basis, and it's something that needs to inspire you, to keep you motivated, to make you happy when you come into your garden. So get out there, find something that brings you joy and happiness, and turn it into a work of art. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I will be hearing great things of things that you have taken in your garden and created it into something amazing. Because you know what? I know you can do it. I know you can. I'm not even worried about it, because you are going to amaze yourself. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And check this out. Miss Renee will see you in the next video. And when I find a special spot for this wheelbarrow to go, I will bring you an update. All right, guys, I hope you had fun planting with me as I did, having this opportunity to show you how easy it is to turn something into something beautiful. All right, love you much. Bye.